American Graffiti, 1973, is more than just a film. It's a cultural touchstone that perfectly captured the energy, dreams, and challenges of youth in the early 1960s. Directed by George Lucas, the movie became a breakout success, earning critical acclaim and launching the careers of many of its stars. Over the past 51 years, the cast has experienced extraordinary highs and devastating lows, with some achieving global superstardom while others pursued quieter, impactful lives away from the spotlight. As we look back in 2024, the enduring legacy of this cinematic classic begs the question, what became of the actors who brought its beloved characters to life? Join us on a nostalgic journey to uncover how their lives and careers unfolded. Wolfman Jack, born Robert Weston Smith on January 21, 1938, in Brooklyn, New York, was 35 when he lent his iconic voice to American Graffiti as the enigmatic disc jockey. Known for his gravelly voice and magnetic personality, he became a legendary figure in radio, captivating listeners across the nation. Behind the scenes, however, his life was a mix of highs and lows. His grueling schedule often caused tension in his marriage to Lou Lamb, whom he married in 1961. Together, they had 2 children, Joy and Todd, though his demanding career frequently kept him away from home. Wolfman struggled with health issues later in life, attributed to years of overwork and unhealthy habits. Despite his fame, he yearned for more time with his family and regretted the moments he missed. On July 1, 1995, he suffered a fatal heart attack at age 57, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most influential radio personalities in history, forever immortalized in American Graffiti. Bo Hopkins, born William Hopkins on February 2, 1938, in Greenville, South Carolina, was also 35 when he brought the tough yet loyal Joe of the Pharaohs gang to life in American Graffiti. Bo's early years were marked by adversity. His father's sudden death when he was just 9 left his family in financial hardship, leading to a troubled youth that included time in foster care and juvenile reform programs. Despite these struggles, Bo found his calling in acting, gaining recognition for his rugged portrayals in films such as The Wild Bunch and Midnight Express. His personal life, however, mirrored the ups and downs of his career. He married twice, first to Norma Woodall, which ended in divorce, and later to Sian Eleanor Green, with whom he had a daughter, Jane. In his later years, Bo faced declining health, passing away on May 28, 2022, at the age of 84 due to a heart attack. He remains celebrated for his ability to bring authenticity to his roles, earning respect as a beloved character actor. Manuel Padilla Jr., born on July 13, 1955, was 18 years old when he played Carlos, a loyal friend to John Milner in American Graffiti. Growing up in Los Angeles, Manuel faced a difficult childhood, marked by financial struggles and a tumultuous family life. Despite these challenges, he found an early passion for acting, appearing in films like Tarzan and The Valley of Gold and The Great White Hope. However, his career waned after his teenage years, as roles for young Latino actors were scarce. Personally, his life was fraught with hardship. He married once, but the marriage ended in a bitter divorce, leaving him disconnected from his only child, whose name remains undisclosed. Struggling with depression and substance abuse, Manuel found it hard to sustain relationships or a steady career. In his later years, he lived a quiet life, working in landscaping and occasionally reflecting on his brief but memorable Hollywood stint. Manuel passed away on January 29, 2008, at the age of 52, from colon cancer, leaving a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of fame. Jim Bohan, born on January 17, 1946, was 27 when he appeared as Hallstein, a minor but memorable character in American Graffiti. Born into a conservative Midwestern family, Jim's passion for acting clashed with his parents' expectations, leading to a strained relationship. He found modest success in the 1960s and early 70s, appearing in small theater productions and TV shows. Despite his talent, major roles eluded him, and financial struggles became a recurring issue. Jim's personal life was equally tumultuous, with 2 failed marriages and no children to support him emotionally. Battling loneliness, he turned to alcohol, which further hindered his career and alienated his peers. His health deteriorated in the 1990s, and he died of a heart attack on January 29, 1998, at the age of 52. His passing marked the tragic end of a life filled with unfulfilled potential, remembered primarily by those who knew him in Hollywood's quieter corners. Del Close, born on March 9, 1934, was 39 when he portrayed the man at the bar in American Graffiti. Known for his groundbreaking work in improvisational comedy, Close had a darker personal life often hidden behind his quick wit. Born in Kansas, he endured a troubled childhood with an abusive father, which left emotional scars that haunted him into adulthood. Though he revolutionized comedy with his teachings at the Second City, his career was marred by substance abuse, including a lifelong struggle with heroin addiction. He never married but had several tumultuous relationships, none of which lasted due to his erratic behavior. Close faced financial difficulties in his later years and died on March 4, 1999, just 5 days shy of his 65th birthday, from emphysema. Despite his personal struggles, his legacy as a mentor to countless comedians remains indelible. Johnny Weissmuller Jr., born on September 23, 1940, was 33 when he played Badass Number 1 in American Graffiti. The son of the legendary Tarzan actor Johnny Weissmuller, Jr. grew up in the shadow of his father's fame, a burden that left him struggling to carve out his own identity. His career never reached the heights of his father's, with most of his roles limited to minor parts in films and television. He married twice, with both marriages ending in divorce, and had one daughter, Samantha, from his first union, though their relationship was strained. Weissmuller battled alcoholism for much of his life, a struggle that worsened after the death of his father in 1984. He spent his final years in relative obscurity, succumbing to liver cancer on July 27, 2006, at the age of 65. His life serves as a cautionary tale of the pressures of living in the shadow of a famous parent and the toll it can take on personal fulfillment. Deborah Lee Scott, born on April 2, 1953, played Falfa's girl in American Graffiti at the age of 20. Her character, a captivating presence who rides along with Bob Falfa, was part of the film's dramatic and tense drag racing scenes. Growing up in New Jersey, Deborah Lee's early years were marked by the struggles of living in a working-class family, but her passion for acting led her to Hollywood. Her career had ups and downs, with notable TV appearances on Soap and Married with Children. However, behind her career success, Deborah Lee struggled deeply with substance abuse and the emotional toll of her personal life. She married twice, but both marriages were rocky, and she had no children. Her health declined as she battled alcoholism, which eventually led to cirrhosis of the liver. On April 5, 2005, Deborah Lee passed away at the age of 52. Her death was a tragic end to a life that had so much potential, overshadowed by her personal demons. Suzanne Somers, born on October 16, 1946, was 26 when she made a brief yet unforgettable appearance as the blonde in the T-Bird in American Graffiti. This mysterious, alluring character, who captures Kurt Henderson's attention, is part of the film's legacy of memorable moments. Suzanne's early years were spent in a small town in Indiana, and her rise to fame wasn't immediate. Struggling through a series of small roles in television and film, her big break came with Three's Company, which made her a household name. Despite her public success, Suzanne's personal life was tumultuous. She married Alan Hamill in 1977, and they had a son, Bruce, but their marriage was tested by her career pressures and public disputes with the producers of Three's Company, which led to her exit from the show. Her career took many twists and turns, including entrepreneurial ventures, but health battles followed as well. Suzanne was diagnosed with breast cancer, which spread to her brain, and she passed away on October 15, 2023, just 1 day shy of her 77th birthday. Cindy Williams, born on August 22, 1947, portrayed Laurie Henderson at the age of 26 in American Graffiti. Laurie's challenges in navigating a transitional moment in her relationship echoed Williams's own early experiences of heartbreak. Williams married musician Bill Hudson in 1982, and they had 2 children, Emily and Zachary, but their union was marred by infidelity and frequent separations. The couple divorced in 2000 after nearly 2 decades of turmoil, with Williams later revealing in interviews how the breakdown of her marriage left her deeply scarred. Professionally, while she gained widespread recognition for her role in Laverne and Shirley, Williams struggled with typecasting and the pressures of maintaining a wholesome public image, leading to a mental health crisis in the late 1990s. She passed away on January 25, 2023, at the age of 75, after a brief illness. Her final years were spent writing her memoir and reconnecting with her children, finding some solace in her later life despite past hardships. Richard Dreyfuss, born on October 29, 1947, in Brooklyn, New York, was 25 when he played Kurt Henderson, a conflicted and introspective young man in American Graffiti. Growing up, Richard's family life was often turbulent, with financial instability and frequent moves shaping his childhood. After early roles in television, his breakthrough came with American Graffiti, followed by iconic performances in Jaws, 1975, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977. In the 1980s, a severe car crash and his addiction to cocaine led to public scandals. He entered rehabilitation and worked to rebuild his career, winning an Oscar for The Goodbye Girl, 1977. His personal life saw 3 marriages: Jeremy Rain, Janelle Lacey, and Svetlana Erikin. He has 3 children, Emily, Benjamin, and Harry, though his second divorce was fraught with financial and emotional battles. Dreyfuss has also faced health challenges, including a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. Now 77, he continues acting